What up, YouTube? It is your boy JB, and we are here today with the review for The Real Housewives of Dubai, Season 1, Episode 7. And the episode, I'm not going to say the actual title of the episode, I'm going to say it the way I want to say it. The episode to me was titled Meet the Racist, aka Sergio and Caroline. But you guys, it was actually Sergio's last name. I can't pronounce his last name. I don't care to pronounce his last name. Meet the Racist. So with that out of the way, you guys, actually, nope, I haven't even done that. So if you guys are watching this video or any other on the channel and you aren't subscribed to the channel, then I need you guys to do me a huge favor and stop taking me out on this date and having me pay for it at the end of it. You guys know you can do me that favor by liking the video, subscribing to the channel, turning on your post notifications, and sharing the video. And with that out of the way, without further ado, let us discuss The Real Housewives of Dubai, shall we? Alright, guys, so this episode, the review is going to be pretty short because the episode didn't really give a lot to me personally until the end of the episode. So we'll start up with, actually, you guys, let's talk about Ayan real quick. So Ayan, we see Ayan, her and her son Taj, they are going to they're meeting up with, I believe, a designer. So they're doing a fitting because they're going to be walking, because they're celebrating 50 years of the UAE. Now it's interesting. So Dubai, the UAE has only been and I know it's been around longer than 50 years, but I think when they say 50 years, they mean 50 years that it's been the Dubai that it is present day, right? If you guys know, you can definitely let me know in the comment section and we can discuss that. Ayan, when she tried on that, actually both she and Taj looked really good when they tried on they did their fitting. I was like, come on, come through with the look. Now, the only thing that I gotta say negative about Ayan was that wig. It was the wig. I could have done without that wig. I really want as beautiful as Ayan is, some of her, actually majority of her wigs, I can't even say some, a good majority of her wigs are just not the best looking, but her wigs do look better than Brooks's wigs, in my personal opinion. You guys can agree or disagree, it's your opinion, but this is mine. So, you know, she's been in Dubai for what, 15, 20 years, I think she said. And she said when she first moved there, she got a ticket because she went to the mall in a short skirt and they ticketed her. I was like, wow, they gave you a ticket because your skirt was short? Okay, kind of interesting. So then she's, you know, we see a flashback to her talking to Stanberry them in last week's episode. And Stanberry was telling them about her engagement party, wedding, whatever the hell she's doing. And she wants them to wear white. So Ayan spotted a white outfit that she wants to wear to Stanberry's engagement party. And it was a statement. So let's pause here, you guys, and move forward. Next up, you guys, let's talk about Lisa. So we see Lisa and her kids, baby, they still got Miss Goat. Miss Goat is not gone. Her kids are completely attached to Miss Goat. And I'm still trying to figure out, Lisa, why have we not given Miss Goat a real name? Like Miss Goat? Come on. Is Miss Goat a miss? But Miss Goat is still there. The kids were playing football. F-U-T-B. Is it, how do you spell football in Spanish? Soccer. They were playing football with Miss Goat. So then Brooks calls up Lisa to tell her about the dinner and how it went left with Sarah. And to me, Brooks is leaving some stuff out. Sarah did make her, you know, voice her opinion. And I didn't agree with Sarah last week. And I still don't agree with Sarah. I think Sarah could have gave her opinion. But she did ask Brooks, is it okay if I speak? And she said yes. Just from the outside looking in, it does, from the editing of the show, it does look like Brooks is I still feel she's a good mother, but it does kind of, just from the outside looking in, it does look like Brooks is very cold when it comes to her son. It doesn't look like she is the most affectionate person with her son, just from the editing. I'm not saying that she's not. I'm just saying from the editing, that's the vibe that I get, that she's not the most affectionate. She's not, because I mean, in last week's episode, you told, which I still have an issue with her having that that black woman, and that woman says "Madam." I have an issue with that. But Sarah, the woman that works for her, you had her tuck your son in. That should have been you. And I think that that's what Sarah was saying. Be more present, be more hands-on with your son. But you asked her for her opinion about the boarding school. She gave you her opinion. You didn't like what she said, even though you said to tell me what you think. And that's my whole thing when it comes to people. That's why I tell you guys, I have friends who are like that, and I know how to handle my friends. I have friends that ask me for, what's your opinion? What you think about this? What you think about that? And I'll say, do you really want to know my opinion? And they'll say yes. I'm like, do you really want to know it? Because I know how you are. You will get upset if I tell you what you don't want to hear. Like if I say something and you don't like what I said, you get upset and you get in your feelings and you want to be mad at me, but you asked me for my opinion. You said it was okay to give you my opinion. And that was that. Like for me, when it comes to my friends know how I am. If I ask you for your opinion, I want you to be upfront and honest. I want you to keep it real with me. Be real. Tell me what you really think. My friends also do know this about me. I don't get offended if you say something that I don't agree with. That's not me. My friends know that if they give me their opinion, their feedback, and I don't like it, then I won't use it. My mom was the same. My mom knew that about me too. She's like, you asked me for my opinions, but 9 times out of 10, you're not gonna do what I say. You're gonna do what you want to do, which is true. In most cases, that is very true. I'll ask, and she's like, why do you ask? I'm like, I ask for people's opinions to see if we're on the same wavelength, if I should do something differently. But as I've gotten older, I've started to implement, like with my best friend, I ask her for her opinion on things, and she'll give it to me. Sometimes it's things that I don't like to hear, but I implement. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna still do it this way, but I do like what you said, so we'll throw that in there and we'll mix and match. So yeah, but with Brooks, that one what she wanted. I feel like Brooks just wanted somebody to basically tell her, oh yeah, girl, go ahead and send him off the board to school. It's fine. I feel like that's what she wanted. But hey, we're gonna pause here and move forward. So next up, you guys, we move over to Nina. So Nina, she calls Sarah up because, now here's my issue with Brooks. I don't like people who do. This is something that I do not like. I hate this more than this is one of my biggest pet peeves. If you are mad at me, that is fine. Be mad at me. If you need to take some time, cool off before you talk to me, I understand that. But once you have calmed down and collected yourself, don't then go and tell this person what happened, and then go tell this person what happened, and then tell that person what happened. Cut out all the middle people. Once you are level-headed and you're not so upset with me anymore, then call me. Call me. Let's go out to eat. Let's do something. Let's have the conversation so that way we can clear the air, so that I can tell you, okay, that wasn't my intention. If if you felt that way, I'm not gonna say this is not an apology. I would say if that's how you felt, and that's what well, I guess I wouldn't say that either. That's how you felt, right? You felt as if I was attacking your parenting skills. You felt that I was doing this. You felt that I was doing that. You felt that way. That's what you're telling me. That wasn't my intentions. And I then asked you, is it okay if I verbalize what I think and what I feel? You said yes. And I told you that. But I do apologize to you because I wasn't trying to attack you. I was trying to give you some I was just trying to give you some advice. Now, if you chose to use my advice, that's cool. If you chose not to use it, my feelings won't be hurt. But you asked me for my opinion. I gave you my said opinion, and now you're upset with me. And again, that wasn't my intention to hurt you, upset you, offend you. Like, I don't like when people do. That is the one thing I cannot stand. It bothers me because it'll piss me off if it comes back to me that my friend or family member said, "Well, oh, well, you said this to them. They didn't like that you said this, and then they told me. Why did they tell you and not tell me?" So Sarah is telling Nina her side, right? And like I said before, Sarah could have curtailed what she said. She could have been a little bit more. She could have. She could have modified what she said, right? She could have modified what she said, and Brooks shouldn't have got so offended because you asked her to be honest with you. You asked her opinion. She gave it to you. You got upset about it. So I have an issue with. I have a problem with both of them. Don't ask for something that you can't handle. Don't. Cater your message to the messenger. That's what I would say for Sarah. Cater your message to the messenger. So then after that, we see as, Nina is heading to Caroline Stanberry's, whatever it is, her engagement party, whatever the hell it is. So you guys remember that she told us that her dad was in the hospital with COVID. So he's still in the hospital with COVID. And she's just upset over it. And, I can't even imagine what that's like to have a loved one that is, especially an older person who is dealing with COVID. As much as I do miss my mother, I am honestly very thankful that my mom is not here to deal with COVID because my mother was her health was not the best. So I'm really thankful that she's not here to deal with COVID because I would be an emotional, like if she were here and she got COVID, I would be an emotional wreck. Like you guys would never see, like at that time, if ever she would have gotten it, you guys wouldn't see me on camera because I wouldn't be able to do it. But we're gonna pray for her. She also told us that her husband had it didn't sound like he had a severe case where he had to learn how to re-walk. I was like, wow, that is terrible. So you guys, I'm gonna pause here and wrap up the episode with Caroline Stanberry. So it is 2 days before her wedding. So we see her and Sergio. So they're gonna be introducing their parents to each other. Caroline's parents were rude as hell. Let's keep it real. They were rude to Sergio's parents. And I'm not even a Sergio fan, but the way her parents were talking to his parents, no. I would have said, you know what? We're getting up and going because they asked them if they speak good English. Excuse you? Nope. Nope. That meeting was awkward as hell, but yeah, I would, no. But that's all I can give y'all for that because I really don't want to talk about Caroline and Sergio. We see them later as she's getting ready for the engagement party. She says so much has gone wrong with this. I don't care. She's just basically doing this for Sergio. And then we see as Sarah has texted the group, and baby, it was a long ass text message addressed to Miss Caroline Brooks. So I really wish that Stanberry would tell Sergio that she doesn't want to marry him because it is evident and clear as day that she does not want to marry this man. And when she saw that Ayan had on that dress, she was not happy. But I'm like, ma'am, could Ayan have lost the train? Yes, she could have lost the train. But I mean, shit, she probably still would have upstaged you. She looks better than you. But you told everybody to wear white. Why would you tell people to wear white to an engagement party? Well, people do wear white to an engagement parties. But I mean, there's a potential that somebody, let's keep it real. Portia, when she went to Cynthia's wedding, everybody was talking about Portia's dress at Cynthia's wedding. So yeah, Cynthia wasn't mad. So then we see Brooks. Child, Brooks in that wig. I just really want her to stop wearing these ugly ass wigs and wear her real hair. So she's mad at Nina because Nina told Sarah what she told her. But all of this could have been avoided if you went and talked to Sarah a day or two after the situation. So now you mad. And Brooks, I tweeted this on Twitter. Brooks is fake as fuck to me. She's fake as hell. You mad at Nina, you calling Nina a bitch, but then you go up to Nina and you hug her, and then when you arguing with her, Nina's basically telling you she has a lot going on that she just doesn't want to deal with this right now. Yeah, I don't care about that. Baby, I would have been like Sheree and shifted that ugly ass motherfucking wig on her head. I would have shifted that wig on Brooks's head. So then she went over there and she sat with the other ladies. So we see as Lisa them at one point, they were talking to Sarah and basically telling Sarah what I just said. It's you just be careful about what you say. So when Brooks went over there where the ladies were, Sarah got up to hug her. This is another time when I call Brooks fake, because Sarah went to embrace her. Baby, if you got an issue with her, if I got an issue with a person and they come up to hug me, I'm like, don't hug me. Like we had an issue, right? I got an issue with you right now. We got to talk the situation out. So they talk the situation out and they argue with each other. Brooks is extra. I couldn't have a conversation with Brooks ever in her life. But hey, you guys, that's the episode. Let me know what you guys thought about it. Please leave your comments in the comment section below. Subscribe to the channel, turn on your post notifications, and share the video, you guys. And until the next time, stay safe, take care of yourselves, wash your hands, wear a mask, social distance, be blessed. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.